Dr. Christy Ennis, and today I am joined by my friend Nancy, and we are going to show you some very important exercises that you're going to want to do every day to really keep up that strength, balance, stability, and mobility. Exercise number 1 is a wall push-up. For the wall push-up, go ahead and place those hands at about chest height. You're going to turn the palms out slightly, and then you're going to bring your body straight in towards that wall. Awesome, Nancy, and push right back out. So this is going to work those chests, those arms, and even those abs. If you have moved beyond the wall and you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can adjust the height that you're using. So the lower down that you go, the harder the exercise becomes. So some examples would be, you can go from the wall, and then you can go onto your bed or onto the counter. And then even a little bit more difficult would be something like a coffee table height. And then finally down onto the ground, whether it's on your knees or the hardest level is up on the toes. Exercise 2 really focuses on balance and the core. And you're going to start with a march, a twist, and a kick. Nancy's going to start by clasping her hands in the middle, taking that knee and lifting it up in a march, twisting her torso to the same side, back to the middle, and then a little kick straight out. And that is a great one for abs, balance, and total body strength. If you need a little bit more help with your balance, you can grab something sturdy to hang on to, like a dowel or a broomstick, or even just grabbing onto the wall, and then it would be the same idea. We're just gonna do it on one side and one hand. So it's bring that knee up, still add that rotation, and then add that kick. If you find that that is too much, even just picking this leg up a little, if your toes are still on the ground, that gives you a little extra support, then you can go ahead, add that rotation, come back. If you feel steady enough, you can add that kick, otherwise just stay right here. Next one progresses that balance and also adds in that hip strength, super important for our bodies. For this next one, Nancy is hanging onto a stick to help support her balance, so you can think about that when you're at home as well. So she's going to stand on one leg, shift those hips so that she's hinging forward, and then taking that knee right out to the side, back to the middle, and all the way back up. So we've got balance here as well as some needed hip strength for helping our balance out. Next exercise really focuses in on those glutes. Again, big support muscles for us. For this next one, Nancy is starting in a staggered stance, which already challenges our balance a little bit. She's going to take, and that front knee's got a little bend in it, and she's going to shift those hips back. So we're really engaging in through the glutes here, but you have that back leg down to help support you for your balance, and then come right on up. So this way you can even hold some weights and sometimes even some heavier weights because you are a little supported, still working on the balance, but again, really challenging those glutes. Last exercise really focuses in on those abs, and you're going to be seated so you don't have to worry about supporting your back. Nancy's starting out sitting in a chair, so a nice base of support. She's going to take her opposite knee and opposite elbow, squeeze those abs and bring them together, and then we're alternating here. So opposite arm and elbow again. And if you notice, Nancy isn't just yanking her elbow to that knee, she's really concentrating on using those abs. So here we're working on coordination and ab strength. If you want to make this one a little bit more difficult, go ahead and scooch towards the edge of the chair. Think about pulling that belly button in to engage those abdominal muscles. Keep a nice flat back, and you're going to lean back as far as you can so that you feel those abs engage, but you don't feel any back pain. And this is your starting position, and you're going to do the same exact motion. Opposite knee, opposite elbow, letting the abs guide the motion versus pulling and yanking that elbow. And if you really want to make it hard, and we'll see if I can do this one today, stay in this same position, keep those abs engaged, don't bloop out, and then you're going to lift one leg and the other leg. Woo! You may just have to start by standing there, or you can add that opposite arm and leg in.